Always such a pleasure to see you and talk about your roles. I was so inspired by this, obviously based on a true story of Joy, but it's also, that whole generation of women entrepreneurs that did something extraordinary in their lives. Was it the main point of inspiration for you as well?
Yeah, that's where David was coming from. He was inspired by Joy Mangano, but also Lillian Vernon, and even his mother. He wanted to tell a story about fierce, powerful women, and obviously that excited me too.
I get also very excited about the worlds that he creates, David.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a microcosm of a David O. Russell film.
Yeah.
Do you get immersed in those worlds as well? Do you feel like, that's it, it's a David film?
Yeah, all of his sets feel very different, and even this movie, it's got its ups and downs, but it's an enchanting world. It almost looks like 1960s Wisconsin or something. So yeah, I do.
Do you enjoy the fashion as well? Obviously, the hair, the big disco things, not the ones that you've worn, but everything that was around you.
Yeah, American Hustle was a special time for hair and costume.
And nails.
And nails. Yeah, he is very imaginative.
When there's great chemistry between an actress and a director, how much does it make the acting exercise all the more enjoyable, effortless, organic? How do you see it with David?
With David, there's nothing really like my working relationship with David. When you have chemistry and respect and an understanding like what David and I have, it makes both of us better at our jobs and enjoy our jobs.
And is it the same with Robert De Niro and Bradley in the sense that,
Yeah.
it's now Bob and Brad?
Yeah, I think that it's safe to say they feel the same way about David and vice versa, and we feel, that way about working with each other.
I was thinking when I was watching, her watching all, her mother watching all those soap operas in the film that, when I was a kid, I was watching so many movies, The Goonies, Gone with the Wind, etc. Were you like TV or movie binger, and what did you watch?
Yeah, I used to love TV. I loved Lucy, Friends, Seinfeld.
Until now, are there films that, you feel that, kind of complete a holiday or something?
Compete?
No, complete, the
complete
holidays
the
would not
holidays?
be the same without.
Well, Christmas Story. Watch every Christmas. And National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I think, is the funniest Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's really fun. What was the best thing about the character of Joy for you, in the sense that, she goes through that story arc. She goes from being a little bit of a pushover to that strong woman. How did you feel her?
I felt like she found herself. I thought it was really beautiful and interesting because she, was a mother of two and loves her children and loves being a mother. But her soul is comprised of all these different worlds. She grew up in her dad's metal garage and then her mother's world with the soap operas. And I loved the story kind of growing and developing with Joy and watching a character find themselves and watching them change.
Yeah, that was great. I also love the concept that when you have talent, it's from a small age that you feel it inherently. Was it like that in your life? Did you feel you had the acting bug from a younger age?
Looking back now, we know that I was an actor, but I didn't grow up where that was kind of accessible. We grew up in Kentucky, so acting wasn't really, I don't know, a possibility. But now, looking back, we're like, well, yeah, obviously I was an actor.
The award season is upon us. Congratulations on the Golden Globe nomination.
Thank you.
What are the pleasurable aspects of award season and things that you could live without?
I mean, it's always a great honor. It's you work hard, and all you want is for your films to be appreciated or for people to enjoy them. So it's really the highest honor you can receive as a filmmaker, just a nomination. The things I could do without are the corsets, the heels, and the mingling.
And catching a cold all through award season the first time.
I get sick every time. Yeah, handshaking I could do without.